common question we get is, Dan, why is the APR different than my interest rate? So this is a quick explanation of what an APR consists of. And what you want to do is you want to be cautious of, your interest rate and your APR having a big difference, and I'll explain here in a second. So this client is they want a $100,000 loan at 4% interest rate on a 30-year term, which is 360 months. There's no fees to get this loan. So this person's going to take a $100,000 loan and walk away with $100,000. Payment is $477.42. Okay, so when we calculate the APR, it's 4% because there are no fees. And remember that part of this. Okay, so the constant numbers in this that we want to look for is things that will never change no matter what the fees are. So the term of the loan, which is 30 years, 360 months, and your payment, $477.42. Okay, so remember that. So now the fees are $1,000. You hit this APR. Now your APR is 4.08. Why? Well, if there's $1,000 in costs, you're not going to walk away with $100,000. You're going to walk away with $99,000. So what this calculation does is it says, okay, if we have a $99,000 loan for 360 months at a $477.42 payment, what is the effective interest rate on that? And that is the APR. So there's going to be a variance between the APR and your interest rate if you're paying fees. So what you want to do is pay attention what the APR is. Don't be wowed that you're getting a 2.99% rate, because if that APR is 5%, you're paying a lot of money to get that loan. So let's say in this example, you're going to pay it, and I've seen this in the past, $3,500. What is the APR? APR, and that's 4.3. Big variance from 4. So what you want to look at is the interest rate and the APR should be really close. The farther they're off, the more fees that you're paying. So again, don't be wowed by that really low start rate. Kind of pay attention to that APR. So if you have any more questions or if we could help you, please give us a call at 630-338-1160 or visit us on the web at themortgageupdate.net. Take care.